So how satisfied are you with your level of play right now?
It's been great. Intensity is great. We're starting to score some goals. Some of them are through set pieces, but we got one through the run of play today, and forced their keeper into a couple of really tough saves through the run of play as well. So feel very good. I think the team feels great about where they're at. Two tough teams, two nationally ranked. I think Wisconsin was 27th and Minnesota was 23rd. So to come away with two shutouts and 2-0 victories is fantastic.
Yeah, you mentioned the shutouts. Lauren's been playing great today in the last game. Can you just talk a little bit about what you've seen from her from the transition from the beginning of the season?
Sure. We gave up some very uncharacteristic goals at the beginning of the season, and I don't really know what the reason for that was. They came from different places, so it wasn't like there was a consistent theme to it, but they were very uncharacteristic. Part of it might have been getting a few new people incorporated into the play. We lost Hannah for a few games, who's a central piece to our defense. So I think Lauren has shown an awful lot of maturity and just kind of she set a lot of records last year. Everybody's always talking shutouts. So when the shutouts aren't happening, chaos, what's going on, and she's kept her head very level, and it's all about the team and not really about records, and give her a lot of credit for that. And I think that stability is starting to shine through, and our defense has been very, very consistent. There were some key moments today where Wisconsin started to put us under a little bit of pressure. I don't know, they didn't really have many looks, did they? They had the one shot in the first half that Lauren tipped over. And other than that, she just had to deal with some crosses mainly. But she did a really nice job just settling them down, refocusing them when they needed to be, and keep the game under control.
How have you had your most success this season against the Big Ten's top teams?
How have we?
But why do you think that's the case?
Wish I knew. Maybe they're a little bit more motivated. That would be the obvious answer, right? Maybe we overlook some others. I think at the time Purdue was in first when we lost, and I think they've lost every game maybe since. So the Big Ten's tough. It's a total grind. And there was a couple teams that surprised us with some set pieces and got some goals, and now I think we're more prepared for that, for those types of situations. And I feel like our team comes out with really good energy just about every day. So the bigger the game, I think the more hyped up they get. And, they really fought hard today. I don't know if that answers your question.
This win today was obviously a big one for your postseason resume. How do you guys see the team going looking forward?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We dropped quite a bit when we lost to Illinois, and that kind of took us out of contention. With these two, it'll be very interesting to see. I'm not like Coach Moynihan. I don't know the RPI ins and outs the way he does. But I know that this will give us a much stronger. We've beaten a lot of ranked teams right now, and some very teams that have very high RPIs as well. And the one loss is to Illinois, and hopefully the wins outshine the loss. So we're building a good resume right now. We still got two big ones left, though.